When I was a kid, I moved house from our old house in Padbury to a new house in Craigie, and I remember hating the entire process because my mum made me sell all of my toys that I didn't play with much anymore. So the whole idea of moving house was kind of like uncomfortable for me. Back then I wasn't really thrilled about moving to a new place, but now I feel like I am. Only I can kind of like not just get rid of old toys, but kind of like old pieces of my personality, old elements of who I used to be that I don't need anymore. New house, new me. New apartment, new vibe. Who will I be this time? Anyway, we moved to this new apartment, and when I was writing this script, I was like, everything is still in boxes. Only now most things aren't in boxes. Over the last couple of days being in lockdown due to COVID, I finally got my bed set up and put a lot of the things away, and it is starting to feel less like a vessel that I live in and more like a home. Anyway, moving house has been kind of amazing, but also incredibly stressful, and I'm moving while also studying my master's, which was a choice. And I'm moving in with my partner who is very mentally ill. And so I guess the whole process has been a lot, kind of frustrating. Well, frustrating is probably not the right word. I can't even get through eating soup at the moment without everything going to shit. It is incredibly difficult and frustrating. Things have been pretty complicated. So as I mentioned, my partner has a lot of mental illnesses. I myself have a few. Moving in here wasn't just to move in or just to move in with her. It was also so that I have the time without traveling back and forward from each other's houses to actually kind of take care of her more and make sure that she is comfy and cozy, which has been wonderful. You haven't introduced yourself yet.
That's dangerous.
Who's you?
I am Boots. Mm-hmm. I am an absolute mess of a human being.
That's a lie. Well, it's not completely a lie. A major positive was it was great to move out of my grandmother's house in that tiny little room. I was super uncomfortable there because I always felt like a guest. And now I've moved into a space that hopefully soon I can truly call my own. We still have some things to go, some big purchases. We need a couch really badly. I need to organize, so I need baskets and boxes and things so I can put things away. But one of the big benefits has definitely been being able to be here with my partner and not have to stress about whether or not I'm going to be able to take care of her.
I'm going to mention something to Ash.
What are you going to say?
It's just going to be a gripe.
Okay. I love her and I want to take care of her. One thing I've been thinking about a lot is time. So time is super weird for me. Because I have anxiety, I think it kind of messes with my perception of time. And it can be like super weird. Time can feel very, very short or very, very long. And I know some people get that to a greater or lesser extent. But for me, it messes with my ability to like explain what date and time things happen or properly plan what I'm gonna do or assignment due dates and things like that.
Time is really weird with panic attacks. This Uber seems like they're crawling at a snail's pace, and I feel like everything that I do is slow. And to a greater or lesser extent, I think that might actually be true. I'm trying to ground myself by listening to all the sounds, but all I can hear. That's nice. There's cars. Anyway, that was just an observation. And my Uber cancelled.
It's been about a month since we moved in, and I'm only really just starting to feel like it is my home now, at the end, I guess, of this entire process. I made you something.
Oh, did you? Oh, yes.
Do we used to go on your computer?
Please, yes.
I'm heading to a place right now where this is starting to feel like home. And I think that's pretty wonderful.